Welcome to Rugby Chat for yet another year. Welcome to Otago Rugby Chat. Sorry we didn't have one last week, but the weather affected us quite majorly. The Zingaree boys didn't have good enough cars to get in here, so I've cut them this week. So we're moving on to Alhambra-Union. It's Peter Breen's 100th game this weekend, I think. So we've got Peter Breen here to talk about that, and we've also got Scott Manson, who supposedly plays for Alhambra-Union as well, but he hasn't played that many games. We're going to talk about that soon. So Breeny, mate, welcome along.
How's it going?
Start with you. 100 games.
100 games, yeah, big milestone.
So how long have you been playing for Alhambra-Union?
Came to the club in 2009 under Mike Moyhue, so he's a lot of good mates that I played a sevens campaign with before then.
Yeah.
So decided to go and have a bit of fun.
This is after you dumped the poor old Zingaree boys. You had one season. I heard that was quite vitriolic, Scotty, when he changed clubs. Is that right?
Didn't they beat us? Didn't you have a kick to win it and you missed
lost?
Yeah. That was the year 2009. Had a kick to beat them just after I left and missed. So it was character building stuff, which is good.
So you haven't won it. Oh, so you were after the Banners.
Yeah, 2008 they won it, and then I went in 2009. So.
You were playing then?
Yeah, dotted down.
Right.
Sit up, brother.
Right. I should remember that, but I don't. I don't remember you even dotted down. But anyway, so 100 games highlights.
Highlights. I actually got asked that today. There's been plenty of highlights. There isn't really too many, like one game in particular. Loved playing with a lot of the guys in 2009, 2010. Cant Hesketh and Randall Carmere.
Yeah.
Name a few. Matt Clutterbuck.
Mighty Matt Clutterbuck.
Yeah. So played with some awesome people.
Yeah.
There's not really a standout game.
Right. Scotty, is he any good?
Peter.
Yeah.
He's not bad.
Is he right?
He's not as good as his twin brother, but
he was a lot better.
Yeah.
The road beast.
Yeah.
The road beast.
But and a better coach now.
Yeah. But no, he's playing in Arrowtown.
I see he's now back playing for Arrowtown.
Yeah, well apparently he scrummed against Andrew Hall the other day and
beat him.
Andrew Hall went to number 8 after a couple of scrums.
Just too powerful.
Yeah.
Good work. So look, there's been a lot of rumours that you don't play rugby anymore.
I play a little bit, yeah.
So how many games have you played this year?
This year, 3.
So you've played 3. So look, you've had a long time off. So what was it? You had quite a serious injury though.
This year my ankle was playing up for a little bit. It's had a few issues. I had to get an eye surgery that was a result from last year when I detached the retina.
Yep.
So that was out for quite a few weeks as well. So
you actually
combine those two together.
So yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah, good now.
But didn't your gut come off again last week?
I strained my calf. Probably, yeah. It's all right now. I've got the flash tape on it, so should be right.
So you will play this weekend in his 100th game.
Yeah.
And
the rest of the season.
Right. So you haven't played hardly any rugby this season either.
No.
So what's wrong with you?
Damaged my deltoid ligament in my ankle at the start of the year, just before
Have you
Christmas.
got one of those? Deltoid ligament?
Probably heard
Have you got one? I think it might be
probably rock solid.
Right.
Yeah, so did that, and then it's been a long road to recovery, but it's been quite good to have a wee break and freshen up, and keen as for rip back into it.
So you played, because you would have come off NPC last year. Did you win on that involve the sevens?
I had a crack at it, and then just an Achilles problem, and so I haven't played.
So how many games have you had back?
For Alhambra-Union, 3.
So you've had 3 games back, and they've lost all 3 of those games.
I've lost all 3.
So you're going pretty well still.
Nah. We won the Kite game.
So you beat Kite.
First game beat Kite.
Right. So as soon as you came back, they won.
Yeah.
But then that didn't get them through the next 2 weeks.
No, unfortunately not. Yeah.
So Scotty, what about you? So you now think you'll be right?
Yep. Good to go.
But I imagine if you don't start playing, you won't get picked for a tag.
No. You're exactly right. That's what I've been told. Got to play some club rugby, play some good club rugby, and if I play better than the other people that are in the frame, then you get picked, and that's it.
So let's go on to that Otago thing. So let's talk about your competition in the front row. Who's in this 8,000 strong Otago squad at the moment?
For props, well, there's obviously Craig Miller, Aki Sayuli, Jesus Sangi, Donald Brighouse. They're all locked in.
Yep. And they're all on contract.
Yep. And then there's Mike Mataafa, George Bauer. Then there's a couple of academy guys like Jonah.
Right. So there's plenty. Plenty of props. So you've really now got to step up if you want to make the Otago squad right now.
Yeah, big time.
Right. But you're an incumbent. Surely there must be. There's got to be a place for you.
Oh, I suppose experience has got to count for something, but at the end of the day, if you're not playing better than others, you don't get picked.
Okay, what about you? So let's talk about the backs now. Let's talk about first fives. Now, you notice I picked a Form 15 on the paper last week and I couldn't find a first five to put in it. That's how,
right.
yeah.
There's a few out there.
Yeah, but I mean, so like Hayden's gone, Hayden Parker's gone, so that puts you starting first five at this stage?
There's an opportunity there, and I believe I'm good enough to
take that spot.
It. So
So who else is in the squad at the moment?
So we got Fletcher Smith.
So Fletcher's in there.
Yeah, and he's been playing really well and really tidy football. So he'll be there. I suppose there's a possibility for a third first five there somewhere.
Josh Casey or somebody.
Yeah, he's been in the squad a couple of times.
Yeah.
Who it's going to be, I've got no idea. It's probably not a clear.
So would you say right now? I know it's tough, but right now is it down? But is it really? So it's your position to lose. As long as you play some good code over the next few weeks.
Yeah, I think if I play good code over the next few weeks, then I'll be right there.
You'll be the starting first five. Yeah. So how are we going to shape up? Talk me through it. And so I think forwards we're going to be okay. I mean you've got plenty of front rowers. Yeah, you've got two good hookers. Now, You've got your two good hookers. I don't know if you've got a third one, but you've got two good hookers as long as Sam can get back on the paddock.
Yeah.
And then obviously you've got Coltman. Locks, are you going to be okay?
Well, it sounds like T. Frank's torn his bicep.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too good.
Gassed. But then you still got Josh Dixon, Jackson Himmelpaul, and Joe Latta. And I suppose that leaves one more opportunity in this.
For one of those big Harbour boys to come through or somewhere.
Yeah.
So I think type 5 are going to be okay?
Yep. Good.
What about Lucy's?
Well, it's good to see there's a couple of big Polynesian boys running the ball around in club footy now, which
but who
could help us out, I reckon.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's a few to pick from.
There's a few. So you've still got the likes of Charlie, and you've got Lynchies, obviously.
Yeah.
Who else have we got?
I don't know who else.
You've got the boy from Harbour.
Ratu.
Yeah. Hadley May.
You've got Hadley May. Yeah.
Yeah.
But big Lucy's.
Well, then you got the likes of Mika that's in the squad.
Mika Murphy's in the squad.
And your big fella.
Yeah, I think but it could be a bit of way off the pace after the way that.
Oh, he got a wee. What did he get in the yo-yo the other day? I heard he got about an 18 or something.
Did he?
Yeah. That's a massive improvement.
So you think the loose forward
might be peaking at the right.
Right. So the loose forwards you were saying I think the forward pack will be strong enough.
Yeah, pretty solid.
Back to you guys. Now, are you guys strong enough? You got enough pace out wide?
Yeah, I think we do. What we've got is a real core group of probably homegrown talent, which is great. And Corey's really keen to.
Let's talk about that for a sec. How's Corey going?
Yeah, I found him great.
You guys going well with Corey?
Already he's sort of talking great language, which really suits my game, and probably holding onto the ball a little bit more than kicking it away all the time.
Yeah.
And as I was saying, we've got great guys. I think it's going to be a huge year for like a Matt Faddis or a Tony Ensor. Those guys are chomping at the bits to get in that blue and gold.
Have we got enough pace out wide?
Well, you got Gavin Stark.
Gavin Stark, of course. Look, I haven't been a big fan.
Okay.
But I watched him play on Saturday against a team that didn't tackle, so that doesn't give me too much hope. But I thought he looked for a lot more work.
Yeah.
Which was one thing he didn't do last year.
Yeah.
He's looking for a lot more work, and he's starting to use that pace.
Yeah. And I think what we're going to have is a bunch of guys in the back line that are willing to all work really hard.
Yeah.
And just back each other, and that's what we need to play like.
And I thought Matt Faddis again on Saturday, probably one of the better games I've seen. Again, nobody tackled him, but one of the better games I've seen. Do you see him as a midfielder or a winger? I see him as a midfielder, but we've been over the last year or so we've been playing him on the wing, haven't we?
Yeah, exactly. And I think what needs to happen with Matt is he just needs to get picked. He needs to get back, and probably not be in and out of the team every week.
Yeah,
and just give him the opportunity to.
So you said you'd sit. We'll have probably at the white bait at fullback. Ensor will be at fullback.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah.
And I think it's a time for Stark to stand up and be the guy on the wing.
Yeah, exactly. We need the X factor guy there
with some real pace.
With some pace and just guy that can break a game open.
Because I'm worried about your pace, as you and I have talked about over the years. I'm more relaxed with you at first 5 and fullback.
Yeah.
I just think you might get found out top end.
Yeah, maybe so. I back myself against most people to get to the line, but I'm happy to put guys in holes and distribute well.
Right, boys, we'll come back to this. We better move on to the Form 15 because I've got a lot of changes from last week, and I see somebody's been shagging around with my board, which worries me intently. Can anybody tell me who Cal Norton Jr. and Ricky Bobby are? Because I don't think they're supposed to be there.
Are they from Texas or something?
I'm pretty sure they're they NASCAR drivers.
I think so, yeah.
Well, I don't know who's put those up, so we'll take that out. I'm pretty sure I'm putting 2 new locks in. I had in my team Mark Greg Dunn and Tim Ferguson, but I'm replacing them with Jackson and Mopo because he's probably going to play lock in the weekend for the Highlanders. And I'm putting in Kurt Webster. I don't know why, but he's probably worth it. He's a hard working guy. Oh no, in fact I'm not. Where am I putting him? I am putting him in. He's going to go to 6. So I'm taking him out of there. I'm dropping all the Dunedin boys because they were absolutely disgraceful in the weekend. And I doubt they'll get picked again this year. So he's going to go to 6. I'm going to put Harley back in fact, at lock.
Good call.
They're going pretty well. Dylan Hunt, he's out because he didn't play. I'm putting in Jack Wolfries. And I'm putting in Stu Young from Varsity in the front row. And talk me through this in the backs. I haven't got these boards made up properly, but I'm dumping both the midfielders. Your boy, how's he going by the way, Paul? Does he deserve to be in the team?
Yeah, he's playing really well. He's making a lot of breaks and good decisions. So
I think this kid's good.
Surprising. Yep, definitely.
Yeah, but he's going out, so I'm putting in Aleki Morris he's going in for, I can't get his name up so I won't bother.
You look good in an AU jersey.
Who's that? Aleki Morris. And I'm putting in Matt Faddis. Because Matt Faddis is going well. Oh, that's your Form 15. Right, boys. So Saturday, this weekend, you're playing the very woeful Sharks.
Yep.
So look, you guys are not going that well. Let's be honest, but neither are the Sharks.
Yep.
So what is the Alhambra-Union playing for between now and the rest of the season?
Like we've talked about the last couple of days, we're just going to play really positive rugby. We came out with awesome intent against Pirates. You
scored a couple of tries early on, I hear.
Yeah, we did. We
created lots of opportunities and just didn't finish them, eh?
More of the same.
Look, I'm just not very, as I told you on the weekend, I'm not happy with the Alhambra-Union because I lost to Rugby in a picking competition because the Alhambra-Union lost that game. I was very confident you might actually get up and win. So what do you need to do? I mean, Dunedin, like Pirates, have got a reasonably strong pack. What do you guys need to do to beat Dunedin up front?
Well, I think our set piece the last couple of games, even against Southern, our scrums and lineouts were pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just making sure we make that right decision and we're creating that opportunity, just finishing it off, holding on to that pool, recycling the pool, moving it again. It's pretty simple.
And with Dunedin's no tackling policy, that should help you guys, I'd imagine, this weekend.
Yeah, hold on to the ball and probably had a few weak shoulders by the sound of it.
Very weak shoulders. Right, boys, we better quickly pick. We better go through the game. So obviously, you boys are both picking Alhambra-Union this weekend.
Yep. Get up.
Right. So Tyree and Kike. Tyree easy. Southern and Uni. That's going to be quite tough.
It's a tough game.
What's the weather doing?
It's supposed to be raining, I think,
Southern.
Thursday, Friday.
Southern.
Yeah.
Yep. We'll go Southern then.
Both going with Southern. GI and Pirates. You have to take the Pirates, boys, wouldn't you?
Yeah, we'll back tight.
Yeah.
Pirates. Yeah.
Pirates.
Yeah.
Both Pirates. And Harbour and Zingaree. Yeah, Harbour going too good.
Too big, too strong.
What do you think of Harbour? Both of you, we'll get a point opinion from both of you. Can Harbour go all the way with this thing this year?
Definitely.
Good enough?
Just too big, too strong.
That's where they'll do it. Big, strong running forwards.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think it's almost sort of theirs to lose at this stage. They're making all the right sounds, and I've been really impressed with their back line. Guys like Aleki, CO who's come in.
Yeah, it's not just their forward pack, they're pretty well balanced.
Yeah, because I looked at them and I felt they never had a first 5.
Yeah.
And they really didn't have a first 5 from what I could see. But now I see
Bruce?
CO's playing first 5. I don't know how much first 5. But
okay.
if he plays first 5, because they've got a reasonable midfield anyway, as we know.
Yeah.
So if he plays first 5, that may be the answer for them.
Yeah, well, they're playing a fast game, and with the pack giving them the platform, those boys can just light it up.
Right. Okay, well there it is, Rugby Chat for another week. You heard it here first. The big game this weekend is Southern versus Uni. It's not really Dunedin and Alhambra-Union. I think Alhambra-Union will win that in a cakewalk. But in the big game, look, it's hard to know. Varsity played really well last week. I said they might have Big Sione Chew back this week. Look, I might just give it to Varsity by a couple of points, and we'll talk to you again next week.